Good evening, everyone. Our series on license plate fraud continues. And
New York this evening, I'll let you know how long they'll stay in the forecast coming up.
And the Niagara Falls ice rink will now stay open. But tonight, we're hearing from a man in the southern tier who turned in his plates and was then hit with thousands of dollars in fraudulent tolls.
But that's not all. As Call for Action's Jeff Preval reports, those plates may be linked to a larger crime.
So I knew that something bad was going to happen to someone.
We're blurring Rob's face to protect his identity as his old license plate number could be part of an ongoing criminal investigation. In April of 2023, Rob and his wife surrendered their license plates to the DMV in Jamestown for the plates to be destroyed because they were peeling. But then months later, they started getting toll violations in the mail from the New York City area tied to their old plate.
Well, I was furious, but I was very curious as to why that was.
Toll bills from minor to excessive, from $13 to $515, all the way up to one bill for a whopping $4,564. Tolls from places they hadn't been to, like New Rochelle, and crossings such as the Robert F. Kennedy Bridge and the Throgs Neck Bridge.
What do you make about just these dollar amounts, these dollar figures? I mean, some of them are quite high.
That made us very nervous. And a lot of sleepless nights.
As the tolls piled up, they received one collection notice demanding payment.
Makes you very nervous when you think that somebody's going to lock up your account or send you to, the small claims or, wherever, court.
New York City's Department of Finance tells News 4 this case was referred to them in May and that one ticket has been dismissed and two parking summonses have been flagged in their system as fraud. Plus, Rob and his wife's old plate number has been placed on the NYPD and Sheriff's boot tow list. The Metropolitan Transportation Authority says all erroneous MTA tolls charged to them have been dismissed and that they won't get any more bogus tolls. As for that collection notice, it was dropped. The situation involving Rob and his family took a dramatic turn when several months ago they got a knock at the door from deputies with the Chautauqua County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Jim Quattrone tells us that his office was contacted by Nassau County Police for help in investigating a car with Rob's old license plate that had been involved in a crime. Quattrone tells us that his office worked with Rob and his family to get in contact with Nassau County Police so that they could explain their situation. The visit from police is something Rob says he'll never forget. It happened to be on his daughter's birthday.
Did they ever indicate to you what type of crime happened?
It was some sort of theft crime. It was a big crime, from what they were saying. They stated that it was a theft of $250,000 that was linked to those plates.
It's a crime Rob had nothing to do with.
Did you feel like things really took a turn for the worse?
In one case, yeah, Jeff. In one case, I did feel like it was going to lead to this. In another case, it was, in another thought, it was like, now maybe somebody will do something in regards to these plates.
Rob says he thinks an investigation needs to be launched into the surrendering of license plates in Chautauqua County.
I think the investigation's good. I think that they need to pass some laws to protect citizens that are doing their duty, as far as turning things in.
Sheriff Jim Quattrone tells News 4 he doesn't believe that investigation is needed into Chautauqua County's handling of license plates and that proper procedures were followed. Now, we did reach out to Nassau County Police on what they were investigating, but never heard back. Meanwhile, in direct response to our reporting, State Senator George Borrello has introduced legislation to increase the penalties for those convicted of license plate fraud. Jeff Preval, News 4.